Welcome to Duality Gamecast, sponsored by Gladiator Games. Today's episode, Star Wars Armada.
Hi everybody, I'm William.
And I'm Matt.
Welcome to another Blind Fight episode. Underneath this is a game that I don't know if it's played before. Now Matt always gets the games, so instead of me ripping it off this time, why don't you?
Woo! So big.
Ha! Star Wars Armada! Ah! Let's check it out. Okay, so I let you pull the tarp off so I can open it, right? That's how it works? No, it sounds right.
Getting the raw end of the deal here. I call Empire.
Oh. Okay, cool. Let's go some more.
Just like Imperial Assault.
It's because you have a dark heart. Dark heart. That's kind of cool. There's like an open window right here. Look at that.
Not cool for storage.
No, okay. That's horrible. Horrible planning. Let's see, we got...
it does have a black cap.
Everyone's excited about the instruction booklets. They don't want to see those ships. Keep those in there. This is instruction booklets everybody wants. So these all the big ships right here?
Those are the 3 capital ships. It's a Victory class Star Destroyer, which is the baby Star Destroyer. A Rebel Corvette and a Rebel Frigate, I believe is what that's called. Oh, ooh, it's a light, hard plastic. It's not that kind of rubbery plastic.
Oh yeah, they seem like they're nice and durable.
These are nice.
Cool, cool. Let's see here.
I'm going to be really sad when this antenna breaks.
Alright, boring cards. No one cares about that.
Baby Fantasy Flight cards.
A bunch of... this is that ruler thingy, probably?
These are the command dials and the ruler thingy.
Custom Fantasy Flight dice, as always, with little explosions on them.
Yeah, and I think it's kind of the standard Fantasy Flight success and block kind of effects for the most part.
And then I just want to do this for dramatic effect. Little tiny X-Wings and TIE fighters.
It's raining fighters! So, just component quality note. Beautiful paint jobs on the capital ships.
Yes.
No paint at all on the fighters. They're so tiny. You're not even going to be able to see this. But they're so tiny. I think it would have upped their production cost quite a bit to get those painted.
A lot of components?
Really, for a Fantasy Flight game, not that a lot of bits.
Well, there's a ton of bits. There's not a lot of cool bits, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, because these bags are full of little tiny baby pieces, but yeah, they're not.
Yeah, but when you look at Imperial Assault, right? How many of these little decks are there in Imperial Assault?
3,000, I think.
Yeah, so we've got like one little micro size deck, and then the bigger cards. Which I'm actually kind of stoked that it's minimalized in that way.
I like it. Yeah.
We're gonna have to build all this stuff.
There is a chipboard punch out.
Yeah, a lot of those go into these and what have you. We're gonna have to make our little squadrons on their stands. Let's do that and fast forward.
Yeah. So we have everything out of the box, everything assembled, got our 2 sides set up. Matt, why don't you give us a quick rundown of how the game works?
Sure. We're going to be fighting a battle between my Victory class Star Destroyer and its attendant TIE Fighter squadrons, your Nebulan class frigate, a Corvette, and your X-Wing squadrons. Game's played over 6 rounds. If one fleet's completely destroyed, then obviously the other side wins. But if we make it to the end of the 6th round, we add up points in ships destroyed, and whoever garnished the most points wins. We will have command dials that we're assigning that give bonuses in different phases of the game to our capital ships. The fighters don't work that way. They're a lot simpler. These can give us bonuses to attack. They can let us activate squadrons. They can change our speed and repair our ships. Mm-hmm. I start with 3 for my destroyer. I think you've got 2 for your frigate and 1 for your corvette. And it's sort of a pre-planning phase. Roll some dice, blow some stuff up. There are some more rules, obviously. We'll try to cite the important ones while we're playing, but let's get into it.
All right. Begin round 1.
Rebels go first.
Yes. I have the initiative marker. So I'm going to start with my corvette. Reveal its command token, and it is the speedy up one. What's that called? The navigate token?
Yes, navigate.
And
so that's going to take effect during your movement.
Okay.
Or you can cash it in for a navigate token.
Gotcha. Okay, so I'm going to do that now. Are we just going to do command tokens back and forth?
No, you do your ship activation.
Okay.
And then, because you actually reveal it during your ship activation.
Okay, so I'm activating the ship. So I'm going to go and use it now to increase my speed by 1.
So you reveal your command token, which you did.
My speed's now 3 for this ship. And then
you actually attack before you maneuver.
Okay, so it's attack first, then move?
Yeah.
Alright.
So do you even have range to attack?
Pew, 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 pew! No, I do not.
Alright, so you're skipping attack and doing execute maneuver.
Alright, so I'm at speed 3 on my corvette. So I can not change the movement at all for my first click. My second click can have 1, and my third click can have 2. However, though, I do get to add 1 yaw speed to one of these. So let's see. I think I'm just going to burn it out here. For the third one, I'm going to click once, twice, and then I'm going to use... I think that's it.
Are you increasing your speed?
Yes, I increased my speed by 1. So I'm going to do this. Lock it in. And...
Speed of 3?
Yes. 1, 2, 3.
Boom. Very nice. Okay, so no attack, maneuver, so now it's mine. I reveal. We've already forgotten the symbol. Concentrate fire. So I'm going to take the token for that one.
Okay.
So this is spent, and I keep the token to use it when it's appropriate.
Okay.
And the token version of Concentrate Fire lets me re-roll 1 attack die.
Alright. So move on to my Nebulon class. Oh no, you're moving.
No, I gotta move.
I forgot to get a move. Darn
I have a speed of 2, which allows me 1 click on the second one. And I'll do the 1 click.
Oh wow, you're close now.
Alright. 1, 2, right?
Yep.
Boom. So now back to your capital ship.
I reveal. I also picked a movement 1 for this guy. I'll use it right now to increase my speed by 1. Maxing this guy's speed out. So for his speed of 3, it looks like it works the same way. I can go, so 1, 2, 3. I think we have 2 clicks on this one? Yes. 1, 2. So one of the things I wasn't sure about at first was this guy right here with the movement. It looked kind of chintzy. I was afraid it was going to cause problems, but it's ratcheted. It clicks into place, and it really gives you the different feel of how the different ships work. Because I'm watching Matt over there going, and that's all he does this round. And my ships are doing like this type of stuff. And it really gives you the feeling of, and helps you visualize how the different ships move and how how they kind of operate on the field. You can actually see kind of their flight path, and I really liked it. 3.
All right.
And I am good. Oh, this stays by him.
All right. So now that's all our ships. So we're going to move into squadron phase, starting with the rebels. Activate 2 of your unactivated squadrons one at a time.
Okay. 2 at a time. Okay. So the movement here says 3, so I can move them up to 3 spaces, correct?
Yeah, when a squadron activates, it may either move or attack.
One or the other.
This is different than the capital ship squadron command, which activates ships because they get to do both.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I did not know that. Okay. I'll have to keep an eye on that then. 1, 2.
There you go.
Wrong side. 1 there, and this one is going to go right here. You get to activate 2.
And then you push the little tabbies to the red.
Okay.
All right. So my TIE fighters have a speed of 4. Wow.
Oh man, they just get out there, don't they?
Yeah. Run a little interference there. Then it goes back to you.
I'm trying to do some maneuvers here. Yeah, and so I just want to, okay, yeah. So next time I can activate 2 different ones as a group, right? I can activate like these 2, even though I activated these 2 the first time. It seems like you can
On the next round?
Yeah. Then you get to move all your guys now.
Oh, because you're all out?
I'm all out.
All right.
Interesting they gave me so few X-Wings to your massive TIE Fighter army.
Well, they're bigger. They have like bombs or torpedoes or something. They're, this affects the game not at all, but they're hyperspace capable. My little TIE fighters are not.
They don't even have atmosphere on board, right?
Yeah, they wear little suits. All right. All our squadrons have activated. That's it.
All right.
Status phase. Refresh the play area by ready defense tokens. We didn't even use our defense tokens. Upgrade cards we don't have because we're basic game. Flip the initiative token. Replace the next round token.
We're on to round 2 now.
Round 2.
Begin round 2. What's the first step?
All right, well, we're going to select and assign our command dials. They go under any unactivated ones.
So because your Star Destroyer is so slow, you're like 2 turns out on whatever you're activating right now?
Yeah. All assigned?
All assigned.
So it's the ship phase, and the rebels do their first capital ship.
I will start with my Corvette again. It has another navigate token, which lets it go up 1 more click of speed.
Oh, crazy.
Battle speed, we'll say.
At least you can turn at those speeds.
Yes.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's pretty maneuverable. All right, so I'm allowed to move all 4 clicks this time. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3. And the rules, it says you're allowed to like look and figure stuff out.
It's not Iron Man.
No. So I'm going to go ahead and, I don't think I need to do too much here.
Did you want to see if you could shoot first?
Oh yeah,
The shooting is first.
shooting is first. Okay. Sure, let's give that a shot.
So,
Get this one right here. So I can shoot at X-Wing squadrons or whatever I want, right?
right.
And am I measuring from just like
Whichever
touch?
zone you're shooting from, basically. So, like, if you're shooting from the front, you just touch it.
Okay. So if I shoot from here, I can very easily shoot everything with the red dice.
With the red die.
So I'm allowed to shoot
You have a red die against squadrons.
Oh no, I have blue dice against squadrons. That's right. This is the squadron attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, oops.
So,
So no,
still a little out of range.
I'm still a little out of range.
Movement only right now.
Cool.
Like all good naval battles, you got to build up to the action. 2, 3. Holy crap!
4. Yes. And I'm good.
All right. So mine is the why can't I remember what these symbols are? Squadron activate.
Oh, that's not cool.
So
Well played.
I'm going to.
It's all within short range,
activate
right?
a number of squadrons at close to medium range equal to your squadron value. My squadron value is 3, so I can activate 3 in short to medium, close to medium range.
Looks like everything's within close to medium range for you right now.
They can move and attack.
Oh, that's so bad. For me.
Let me see this quickly.
Yeah.
Speed of 4.
Oh, you're ignoring my ship. Wow.
Well, yeah, this is my screen.
Wow.
So, close range. Fighters fire only at close range, right?
Correct.
Okay, alright. I dig it. So.
And once we're within close range, we're considered engaged, right?
Yes, and then you basically are preoccupied dogfighting.
How many can you move?
Your squadron value, which for me is 3.
Oh my goodness. So, just to check here, close range. Okay, it looks like you're just shy on this guy, but these 2 guys are engaged with these 2, and this guy is, I think, close enough to. Actually, no, he's technically.
He's out of range.
He's just out of range. So.
Okay, well, I'm going to do these 2. I'm going to shoot at that.
This first one?
That lead X-Wing there.
Alright.
So it looks like against other fighters, I get 3 blue dice. We'll do this one.
Okay. You ignore critical hits. And and you can take off the
defense. So that has no effect.
There's no effect on me.
Oh. Sorry, I'm going to carefully put these dice back down. Those are all wrong.
They were all criticals, right? In that?
The TIE Fighters have a swarm ability, so because I'm attacking something that's engaged with something else, I can re-roll a die.
Oh, okay, cool.
So I'll go and re-roll one of these. Boom!
Oh, no.
And I'll use the other.
That bumps in all the little bumpers, too, right? Like they've all been activated this round?
Yeah. Well, I'll switch that in just a sec here, sorry. So for the other guy, I got one more boom. And then, I'm sorry, I'm going to use the swarm ability for this one. Yeah, 2 boom.
Whew. Now, there's no penalty for me having, like, diminished squadron size or anything, right? It's just I have less hits, basically.
You start with 5 hits, and I start with 3, because we're just, tin cans in space. All right.
Join the Empire. You can fly tin cans in space.
So I've done that. Now I'm actually going to use my ship.
Oh, crap. I forgot that's still a ship's. Yeah, okay.
So that's an arc, right?
Oh, yeah.
And then do I have forward red dice? I do. So that works, right?
Yep. You have 3.
I have 3 red dice.
And which arc are you hitting? Because you probably can pick, right?
Yeah, so
They both have 2 shields, so.
I'm going to go for the front just for funds.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
So I got 2 hits, and I'm going to reread that really quick. I think that takes away one of your defense.
Takes away one of my defense dice, yes. And I have 2 evasion and 1 of the, redirect ones.
I just wanted to see if it cancels one, or says no, you can't use that one.
I think I just flip it over.
Accuracy. Attacker can spend this icon to choose one of the defender's defense tokens. The chosen defense token cannot be spent during this attack.
Oh, but during the attack. Okay.
So what are the...
I have evasion and redirect.
Okay. Redirect will not work. I'll turn it. I'll say you can't use one of your evasions.
Okay. So you're hitting me, so I guess I'm going to use the other evasion token. It says, a long range, cancel one attack dice of your choice. That was long range, right?
Yeah.
So I'll take out one that hits, yeah.
Okay. So you flip it over.
Flip it over. Can I don't need to use the other one. Could I use more than one in this combat, do you think?
I believe.
I could just dodge a bunch. Okay. And then I take a point of damage, correct?
To your shield, yeah. So your shield drops to
1.
Right. Now I move. Action packed. Moving 2. Just a second notch.
Oh, this is bad. This is very, very bad.
I'm committing to destroying your little ship.
So
I may regret that later. 1, 2. Yeah. Clearly, we're in a not very important sector because I've been put in command of a Victory-class Star Destroyer, which we all know is the budget Star Destroyer. I've got 6 squadrons of TIE fighters who are just, born to die. So my plan is to screen the X-Wings and one of the capital ships and drive at the other capital ship, concentrate fire, and just try to knock that one out. I don't think we'll make it to the end with one fleet being completely destroyed, so I just want to grab some points. All right. Don't tell the rebels, but my back is very vulnerable. All right, so that's my ship phase.
So my second ship, right? All right, this one went with bang, 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 gun, a bonus. So what does that do again? If you have the concentrated fire, you have one attack dice of any color that is already in an attack pool.
If you're going to use it right now, otherwise you can take the token, which gives you a reroll later.
I'm going to use it now, and I'm going to try to blow up all these.
Oh no, my sword.
Yeah, your TIE fighters. So let's see. So they're all within some level of range, and these 2 are within medium range. So this one I can only use a red dice on, and this one's I can use red and blue dice on. Oh wait, I'm not paying attention. I have 2 blue dice. I always think it works out without looking at that. I have 2 blue dice, so I can only shoot
Close stuff.
the close stuff, which is fine. Now the way that's worded, add 1 attack dice of any color that's already in the attack pool. Do you think that's for each roll? So I'm going to roll separately for each one?
Now, are you attacking from different zones? Because each attack has come from a different hull zone.
I thought that each arc could shoot any number of...
Oh, for fighters.
For fighters, right?
Right. I'm sorry. For fighters, you're right.
So this one's going to shoot these 2 guys.
Okay. So what was your question?
So I normally have 2 blue dice. I use the attack bonus thing, which says I get an extra dice. Do you think it's on each TIE fighter?
That's a good question. This will make for excellent video.
Concentrated fire. Let's make a decision. Which way do you want to go with it? I don't know how rolling the dice is going to. But...
Yeah.
We'll just go with it. I'll get on the first one.
All right.
All right. I'll blow up this first guy then. That's the goal here.
Wow.
He is dead. I killed him.
Yeah, there ain't no getting around that.
Cool, cool. And then the other one, I only get 2 dice on. There's no way for me to kill him with this, but it's going to be awesome. 1 damage. Want me to turn that for you?
Sure.
I'll give you an extra click just for funsies. All right. So that was my attack. I guess now I'll do my movement. What was I going to do here? I already had it planned out. 1, 2, 3. This is a wide arc. There we go. Just off camera for dramatic purposes. I'll swing back in, don't worry.
Oh my god.
I'll come around wide. Alright.
That's all the capital ships,
That's
right?
all the capital ships.
So now it's a squadron phase, so you activate 2. Keeping in mind that if they're close over there, they gotta fight.
It's short range, right? That I don't think this one's within short range of that one. So, they can't, this one can't shoot, but it can move. Alright, we'll start with this guy. He gets 4 blue dice. There's not even 4 blue dice in the game. That's
4 blue dice? Holy cow.
There's so many dice, the game can't even be played. Alright.
Oh.
That wasn't so exciting. And, take
One
damage, TIE Fighter.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. And then this one is going to swing around over here. How far can it move in? 3? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Lock all that stuff in so it can't mess around with my other ships. That's my first squadron.
Okay, so they move them to red.
To blue now. We're on the red.
Oh, you did it when I was looking.
Clever. I did it when I moved. So advanced.
Okay. Let me see the stick, please.
Absolutely, sir. Oh, they move so fast.
1. 2.
Oh, are you protecting your little Star Destroyer?
Yes. Alright, back to you guys.
There you go, sir.
I don't even stick for this. He's going to go right there.
Alright.
Alright, that's the squadrons.
This is... Whew. Okay.
And status phase, flip this to blue.
Round 3.
Round 3, your defense token turns back over.
Cool.
Ready for round 3.
Alright.
Alright, round 3.
Assign command tokens?
Yes.
Alright. So it actually gets kind of interesting. Oh, yeah, I still want to do this. Don't we? Yes. This one is going to need... Because having to plan stuff in advance is kind of interesting. Because, like, I know it's got to be crazy for you. This guy's awesome because every round I'm just activating. But this one I'm actually having to think a turn ahead. That's crazy.
Alright. Ship phase.
Ship phase.
Rebels first.
Alright. Well, I'm going to start with my guy that's hanging out here in the wind. He's taking the navigate action again, which doesn't let him increase his speed because he's maxed out, but it gives him one more yaw. So,
yeah, that's the problem. Is he's super maneuverable.
So let's see here. So we can go. Put this here. I got this. Let's see here. I'm going to go 2 on the last one. 1 here and 1 here. I can do 1 more here.
Wow.
So I will. Whew, swing around behind. You shoot first, though, right?
Yeah.
I should have shot the TIE fighters.
Or shot my guy.
I'm so bad at this game. All right. No, well, things happened.
My go?
Yeah, go ahead. Blow me up, Matt.
I took the repair, which I haven't been hit yet, right?
Yeah,
So I'm going to take the repair token. Looks like I got your my side on.
Yeah, you're good to go on
I'm
that.
going to shoot at your front from my side, which should cover both my blue and red dice. Yes.
I don't know what I was thinking.
And I'm going to go ahead and...
Oh yeah, you have the angry thing. That's you reroll 1 dice, right?
Yeah. So 2 red and a blue.
This is not good. Oh my goodness, you probably don't want to reroll anything.
I don't want to reroll any of those.
All right.
That's 3 crits.
So are all 3? If it's just 1 crit, the first one's played face up, right? So I take 3 points of damage in my front. I have 2 shields. Can you drop my shields down to 0 for me?
Yes. Do you want to use any of your defense stuff?
Oh, I completely forgot about that. Thank you, man. I get too excited. Yes. You said I can use a bunch of them, right?
Yeah.
We were at close range, though, weren't we?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay, so that doesn't work. So I'll just use the redirect one to put 1 point on my side shield.
Right here?
Yeah, I should put it on the other side because there's nothing. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. No criticals yet. Okay, we're good. Whew.
So you put 1 here.
Mm-hmm. And then you took 2 out the front.
I hadn't done it yet.
Oh, sorry.
I was waiting for you to. Alright. That's it.
Yes.
So you can make 2 attacks as long as you shoot from another zone, and I'm pretty sure I got you in my rear zone also, right? Or do I?
No, yeah. Well, no, you know what?
No, I don't.
Whew.
Never mind. That's too bad. Now it's
Yay.
movement.
Come and get you.
Look at this. I wish I could turn like that. I think I want to go on the inside. Can I do this legally?
You can put it down however, yeah. It's just that when you get done, you have to. How many spaces do you move? Just 2?
Oh, no, I can't do that. Never mind.
I don't think you can even move. Oh, yeah.
So then that gets moved out of the way.
Then I get to put it down touching somewhere, right?
Right. Alright. So that was my capital ships movement. This is spent.
Alright, so this guy right here has. Alright, the guy off camera, his action is the, what's that called? Concentrated fire action that he took. And we shoot first, correct?
Yeah.
Alright, so he has 2 blue dice, so 3 blue dice for things up close. No, nothing is within range, huh? So I guess I'm just cashing.
I put that backwards, sorry.
It'd still make a difference. Alright, so I guess I get a Explosion token for him.
Yeah, I spent it. No, I didn't spend it.
And then, let me see here. Then he's going to move. So he's going to speed of 3. So he can't click it all on the first one. He can click 1 on the second one and twice on the third one. So he's going to swing around behind here.
Oh, no.
And,
At least you're far away.
yeah. That's all I got.
Okay. So that's it for the capital ships.
That's it for the capital ships.
So you start with your 2 squadrons.
All right, let's start with these squadrons right here. So they're going to move 3. And then, they don't get attacked.
They
Huh?
don't get to attack.
Okay, well, I'm getting that very confused very easily.
And now they're engaged, right?
They're engaged with everything.
All the fighters are engaged now, it looks
Yeah,
like.
except for that one TIE fighter.
Massive dogfight going on here.
That guy's going to move first. Okay, it's going to be hard. It's hard to run down capital ships with the little fighters.
Didn't I damage one of those X-Wings? Yeah, that one over
That
there.
one's pretty beat up.
This guy's going to shoot at that guy.
Cool.
So I get 3 blue dice. And is he close enough to be engaged with that farther one?
He's not. I think I looked earlier. No, there's like
Alright, so I won't get the swarm reroll.
yeah,
I did get 2 damage, however.
which is all you needed.
Yeah! Too close! And for my second one,
I think I acted. Oh, you clever goose! I knew I should have put him on this side.
those guys are all still kind of engaged, right?
Yep.
Screen. I don't think fighters actually block line of sight. I didn't see that anywhere.
No, yeah, I don't think there's any
So-
block aside. Yeah.
It's more just to be annoying and get in your way. So your next 2. Oh, I got it.
I already moved that one.
All right, thank you.
Let's see. Short range, right? Oh yeah, that's happening. All right, so we'll start with the this guy right here. He's gonna shoot TIE Fighter. He gets 4 blue dice again.
Oh boy. 1 hit. 2 hits.
2 hits.
Is that an undamaged one?
That is an undamaged one.
That's right, you blew up the other one.
Yeah. It's easy to blow up TIE Fighters.
Yeah.
And that guy's gonna do 2. He's within range.
To the damaged one?
Yeah.
Oh,
He's taking him out.
goodbye, TIE Fighter. Oh,
He is.
holy crap. 100%. Alright, so my next 2.
Yes. You only have 2 left, it looks like.
Yep. I think we're going to both go after this guy.
Makes sense.
3 blue dice. Start with this guy. 3 hits.
Oh my goodness. Alright.
Alright. Not a former stormtrooper flying that one. The other one. 3. Oh!
Wow.
Serve your Emperor well. That's all our fighters?
Yes.
Status phase.
Everything
Ready
is
your
set.
defense token.
Round to phase 4.
Flips that to red. Round of phase 4, or turn 4.
Alright.
The blood's piling up while the fighters are going down in flames. Let's do it.
Alright.
So what I'm noticing right now is the fighters go down and really fast.
Yes.
All over the place. Capital ships are, your shields are holding you, keeping you together. And fortunately, I've been able to kind of keep my Star Destroyer out of danger. So I'm curious how the last 2 rounds are going to go. Last 3 rounds are going to go.
Right.
You're first.
So we have to assign our command tokens.
You're right.
This is important, Matt. This is your very last command token you're going to be, basically, that's going to be used in this game, it looks like, for you.
Probably just balls to the walls for me. I'm having trouble with the symbols for some reason. Don't know why.
Yeah, I think I'm starting to get them now.
I think I want the squadron symbol to be something else for some reason. It looks too much like movement to me. That's okay. You're first to reveal.
Alright. I will start with, let's see. Does 3 go? Oh, yeah, that's going to be beautiful.
The frigate comes back into frame.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. It's a explosion attack one.
Oh, great.
And he's moving to speed 3, so he can go...
Now remember, you gotta attack first.
Oh, crap. I always forget that. Well, then I guess I'll blow up some
TIE fighters.
some TIE fighters. Let's see. That one right there. Oh, that's convenient. I can shoot that one with that one. Oh, but I only get blue dice, right? Because that's how... So I don't know if I can actually hit that guy.
Oh, wait, maybe. Yeah, it's on the base.
Yeah!
Now they come out of the same firing arc.
This one's on that fire arc, this one's on this fire arc.
Didn't it say it was all on the same fire arc for attacking squadrons?
I thought you
It's
could
the
just,
reverse of the capital ship.
I thought you could attack from each firing arc.
You can on the ships, but can you?
I just thought that each firing arc hit like every squadron in its arc.
That may be. I don't know. Every fire you can try to fend off fighters in every whole zone, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So I have 2 blue dice
This one?
on that one. But yeah, we'll go with that one first. 1. At least I can't hit this one, but I can shoot that one. So I'll go after that one. Only got 1 success on that one too.
Oh, he's in bad shape.
Now I move. Let's see what movement was again. It'd be nothing. The first one, 1 click here and 2 clicks here. So I feel
TIE fighters are built on tinfoil and hope.
excuse me, pardon me.
Oh.
Being a capital ship over here.
So I get to place him?
You can place him anywhere touching that one.
Right in your caboose.
Yeah, that's not good. Alright, Star Destroyer time.
Well, you have better shields in your back than I do. Alright. He went with concentrated fire. We're going to use it this time. So,
I guess I trade this in for a token.
So it looks like I can still hit your front for my side, right?
With red dice, yes. You're talking about the Corvette?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have 2 red dice. I'm going to use concentrated fire, which gives me an extra die, correct?
Correct.
3 red dice at your front hole zone. Ooh. Lame. Well, that is a critical.
Yeah, let me see here. I think I can evade that. Let's see. If I use the squiggly squaggly one.
Is that long range or something?
Yeah, wasn't that long range?
Or was it?
Long range, cancel 1 attack dice of your choice.
Oh, it is long range.
I'm going to cancel the critical dice.
That's a shame. Okay, so red dice have blanks on them. That's no cool. So I can use another zone.
Which means you can attack my other capital ship with yours. If you want to.
We get 1 blue die against fighters. How many? Those are both max health right now.
Yes.
So I
Or
can
2 red dice.
So I can attack his front zone
Mhm.
from my. Is this in? Yeah, it's in, huh? Oh, I have to use a separate zone. I don't know why I'm looking. All right, so 2 red dice on him. Now, is this gone? Is that what we're going with?
Because you use it. Yeah, that's what we're saying. Because it's 1 pool of dice.
Well, she throws a red dice so far, but we'll see what happens.
You get deactivate one of my things for the attack.
All right.
Alright. And then do you want to blow up this,
You know, I'm going to deactivate your evade just in case my fighter decides.
but it's only for this attack.
Oh, I thought it turned into... Oh, that's right. It just... Yeah. Okay.
You can still shoot this guy with your...
Good point.
With your
Thank
side.
you.
Mm-hmm.
So against... I only get 1 blue die. Yeah.
And it's critical, which doesn't do anything against squadrons. Yeah!
It doesn't do anything against squadrons, or was that just squadrons don't?
It's both.
It's both. Okay.
At least
all right.
That's what I remember.
That's it from a Star Destroyer.
Alright, it's time for my Corvette.
Victory class.
No victory for you. Alright. So let's see here. Anything within... No. Okay. I'm having trouble with the...
So we're doing the Corvette, right?
Yeah.
So you need to reveal this?
Yes, thank you. Flip that over. What is it?
Repair.
Oh, yeah. So I get engineering points.
How many points you got?
I get 2.
So you can use a recover 1 shield or move 1 shield to another whole zone twice.
I am going to recover 1 shield on my front. Can you spin up my...
So you're back to 1?
Yes. You can flip me to 5. That's fine. Alright. You're supposed to these. So now I'm just going to maneuver like a crazy man. Let's see here. Ooh. This is very awkward with how this works. Be right in your face. That's not cool. Maybe I'll do it this way. There we go. Yep. I can't place it down.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to move like this.
Ha! Wow. That's the maneuverability. Damn rebels. They're fast. Real fast. And, just like in the movies, X-Wing better than TIE Fighter. I can't catch them. When I do, they're better at shooting my TIE Fighters than I am at shooting their X-Wings or their Corvette. That stupid Corvette. Where's my tractor beam? Why can't I catch the stupid thing? Whew. Okay, so that's all the capital ships?
That's all the capital ships.
So now your first 2 squadrons.
Oh, I like that. Okay. That one's almost hit. Let's see, is this within close range? Okay. Yay! He's going to shoot him. He only has one hit, right?
So you're shooting at this guy?
Yeah.
Oh no.
I don't want to shoot your... No. I need to keep my stuff safe, I think. So, yes!
That's not good.
And then he... Oh, hey, this guy's beat up too. This guy's going to shoot him. I got one.
Oh boy.
All right, Matt, it's your TIE Fighter's turn. He's engaged with... Does he technically count as being engaged with these guys too, or is it just...
No, the fighter's engaged.
Fighters. Okay, so he's engaged with this fighter, so he has to...
Yeah, so we'll do that first.
So, like, since you're engaged with me, I couldn't shoot the Star Destroyer, right?
Yeah, that's kind of the TIE Fighter function, basically. 2.
Ooh. I think that's it.
So, fighters only shoot at close range, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I forgot about the one that's in behind my guy.
Don't want to waste that one blue die. One blue die is so bad.
Blues at least have no blanks.
No, I'm a TIE Fighter. I'm gonna go over here and annoy X-Wing.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's all our fighters.
Yes.
Status phase, flippy flippy.
Flip this to blue. Round 5.
Your defense token.
Defense resets.
Ready for round 5.
All right.
Command phase, round 5.
Assign our tokens. So this token you're signing right now is not even going to be in the game, right?
I don't think so.
Okay.
But what the heck? We got to get some kills. All right, so ready? You start with your first ship.
Okay. I will start with my Corvette. No, not my Corvette. I'm sorry. With my frigate. Reveal another explosion. Who would have thought? All right. Now, I'm just saying, I gotta be within range for everything, right?
Right.
All I have looks like is 3 red dice. Well within range of that. If I use the attack ability, and 1 dice of any color that is already attack pool, and I have 2 reroll tokens I can spend if I want. So I'm lining up the Star Destroyer from behind. So I get actually another red dice after this one. Critical like that.
All right, so
Wait a minute, I still haven't finished rolling actually. So that one's a blank. That one's a blank, and then I get a re-roll dice. Can I use that multiple times?
Yeah.
I'll use the last one. That was good.
okay, so let's see.
Well, you have a lot of good stuff there. You're not going to get hurt.
So what range were we at? Close.
We are at, I think we might be at medium. We're at medium.
Or at medium.
Mhm.
Choose 1 attack die to be re-rolled. So I'll have you re-roll both your criticals. One, get rid of those.
All right, I'll get rid of your other thing.
Alright. Alright, so the final result would be just 3 straight damage.
3 straight damage, yep.
Uh-oh.
Do I actually land a hit?
Yeah, so, because I only have 1 shield
So
there.
that goes down to
0. So I take 2 damage cards, but they're not criticals.
Yes. So they
And my
just,
whole rating's 8, so
oh, you're good.
I did it all day.
All right, so Matt's just flying, doing his thing, flying straight. And I swing around real far behind. I think I have this cool open shot, and I hit him, but do no damage. And that's when I realized that you can't destroy a Star Destroyer. They destroy you.
No, you landed the first structural hit on a capital ship. Good job.
Yeah, I'm a hero.
Rebel scum. So it's my turn?
Oh, yeah.
What do you know? Repair.
No.
I saw the writing on the wall. My engineering value is 4.
Jeez. Okay.
So I'm going to go ahead and recover 2 points of shield in the rear.
Can you go above your maximum?
Oh, I probably can't. I'm not missing shield anywhere else, right? Because you haven't done it.
I haven't shot you anywhere else, no.
Discard 1 damage card, cost 3. They did that.
You could move a shield from the front to the back and heal yourself 1.
I could do that. I like your style. All right. So 1, you move that one down.
Yes.
And then I'll get rid of 1 damage card. Yay! Now my turn.
Yes.
1 blue. Oh, okay, so the imp card is full again.
That's all right.
Yeah. Sorry, got distracted. Cut that out.
You upset with the fact you only have 1 blue dice against?
Empire are the real problem with fighters. Both the TIE fighter, they have anyway.
You're still doing well, though.
What's their front shield at?
3.
And what's that one at?
It's a 1 and 1 on both those sides.
So all I have from the rear is the long range stuff.
That's all you need. You got it. Looks like you can hit either arc, too, I think. Let me see where this line goes. Oh, no, never mind. Yeah, you can just hit that one side, it looks like.
Alright, so we'll take an aft. Okay. Yeah, I'll take an aft shot to your side, right?
Yes. Yes.
Which is 2 red dice.
Have fun with that. Come on, blanks.
2 damage and a critical.
So what range was that at again? Was that at long range?
No, I don't think so.
Medium?
Oh, it is long range.
Okay. So I am going to ignore both of those dice.
Jinkies.
It is hard for capital ships to hurt each other. It's hard for anything to hurt each other. You gonna shoot my other guy? Let's see. Yeah, he's with him. You can hit my forward arc with him.
Yeah, so the side over here. Oh, red and blue. Huh?
Cool. 2 red and a blue?
2 red and a blue. That's awesome. 2 criticals and 2 damage.
Alright. Let me see what these braces do. Damage total, reduce the total damage to half, round up. Okay. I'm going to... Oh, you're at medium range, huh?
Yeah.
I think that's... How does that work? At medium range, choose 1 type dice to be re-rolled. Re-roll...
This one has blanks on it.
Yeah, re-roll the red one.
Okay. Another critical.
Okay. So I guess I take the damage, and I'll use these things. When damage is total, reduce the total damage to half, round it up.
So 2.
Can I do that again and make it 1, do you think?
Probably.
I'll make it 1.
Still going to take a crit.
It's a crit.
Yeah.
It's a crit.
Although, wait, aren't we...
Oh, that's right. I didn't think about that. It's point. This is point damage to my shields. We're fine. I'll take 2 damage to my shields.
We said it was the side or the front?
It's the front.
Okay.
I'll take 2 damage to the shields.
You're at 1?
Yes. Okay. That's not such a big deal. We're fine.
Now I get to move, finally. Which is not easy for me.
I like how I've gone all the way to your side of the table and swung around, and you're halfway across the board so far.
Turning is hard for this poor little ship.
That's why you have to take the thing so you get the extra U. You're gonna fly off the edge of the table. It's gonna be hilarious.
More like I'm running away from you.
No, I see how you're chicken.
All right.
All right, so we'll start with this one. He will attack this TIE Fighter Squadron. Can I get the range thing? I just want to see if I can shoot the other one. I can't remember if I'm at the range or not.
Did you reveal your thing?
Oh, no, I did not. Oh, look at that, it's like an explosion one. Okay, yeah. They're within. So see, that one's at 3, that one's at 2. So I'll use the extra dice. Corvette only has 1 dice. I'll use that extra dice on this one. Maybe I'll actually be able to kill it.
No whammy.
Just 1 hit. And I'll roll 1 dice on the other one. There we go. Nothing.
Alright. So that's it for capital ships?
That's it for the capital ships.
Your squadron. Not many fighters left.
No, but is this one within range? Oh, he can... it's kind of iffy.
Is he engaged here or no?
That's a good question. No, he's shy on that one too.
Right.
But do I want to engage the other ones and just take them out?
So that means he actually can't even shoot at him then, right?
Right. Well, this guy will go ahead and shoot this one.
Alright.
He has infinite blue dice because X-Wings are awesome.
He should roll really bad right here.
I did not. I rolled at least a hit. That's all I needed for that one.
That is not good.
And then, why not? We'll just go engage this thing and get it over with. We'll make this happen.
Alrighty then. I'm going to just shoot at the
damage.
The damage squadron. Hope for the best.
Whew. That's damage though. I mean, he lost, but you know, it's cool.
Alright. That's it for fighters.
Yes,
Getting a lot quicker now.
it is.
Status phase. Flip everything over.
Put around 6. And this one's it.
This would be the last round.
All right.
Round 6.
All right, let's make this happen. I'm ready to win.
Empire doesn't feel real positive at this moment.
So let me just. Okay, so first we have to do is we have to sign our tokens, right? Which is relevant for you, but you know, for those of us that are still playing the game. Now, before I activate it, I just want to see what ranges everything's in. So, this guy is long range and not at all. Okay, so I'm going to start with this one. Wait. Because he's going to move and be out of range. Yeah, I'm going to start with this one right here.
Firing?
Firing.
Well, first let's do this.
Oh, look at that. Bonus firing dice. Who would have thought?
Aggro Rebels.
So I have 3 red dice on my front arc.
And which arc are you hitting? The rear?
The rear, it looks like, yeah. So I get an extra red dice because I'm using the thing, so I get 4 red dice. Let's see if I can even hit anything. All right. Well, I'll take off your I'll take off your have and a shield one.
2 of these can't be used.
2 of those can't be used.
So you have 2 damage there. We're at long range.
Actually, you know what? I'll take off both the shield ones. That's what I'll do. Leave you the half one.
I mean the redirects?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
I don't think it matters.
So you're leaving the brace.
Yeah.
Okay. So 2 damage.
2 damage. Do you want to use the brace thing?
So how many shield do I
You
have?
have 1 shield.
So damage total, reduce total. Yes, I will use the brace. Reduce it to 1. So I have 0 shields now.
Again.
Still. As well.
Now I move. That has 1 shield. How many shields does that say?
1.
How many shields does my back have? 2?
2.
Okay, that's happening.
You're 1 all front and side.
Oh, excuse me.
So maneuverable.
Do I want to do that? I don't want to do it. This side. This is the side I want to do it. Excuse me. X-Wing, I'm moving you slightly. I apologize. Oh. Broke my shield. I broke my shield off. You lose. That can't be good. Okay.
The rebels are so cocky they're turning their backs to me.
All right.
So it's my go?
Yes. Oh, boom, boom.
Boom boom.
All right. What are you boom booming?
So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, 121, can't even shoot your fighters, right?
You can shoot. You have blue dice. You can shoot this one. This one's too far away, but this one.
Oh, I thought they had to be in close range.
No, fighters can only fight at close range. I think. I'm not sure. Is it only close range?
Why did you check that? I thought attacking fighters was short range. So I can attack.
Looks like that one, but I don't know. Can you shoot that one? Do you think?
One.
Because it's blue dice is all you have.
Oh, that's right.
So yeah, you can blow this one up, but that one's just out of range for you.
Yeah, but this one's at 5. That's the one I want to shoot.
Boo ha 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 ha.
Or I can take 2 dice.
2 red dice.
Plus 1 for that. At his aft, which he has how many shields?
2.
How much is his body? His whole?
5.
No, I didn't even touch that thing.
Yeah, because you'd have 3 red dice and you could re-roll one, right?
Yeah, but there's no way. This is the last round of the game.
Yeah, there's no way you can do enough damage. Your TIE Fighter gets a lot of. I mean.
Yeah, but you go first, stupid rebels. They're both engaged, so they're gonna have to shoot at me.
So what happens when you go to the dark side, Matt? You feel that pain, the angst?
What I would need to do is roll 3 doubles. Let's try it.
On this guy right here?
Shooting this fighter.
Oh, well, you only get 1 blue dice, right?
Oh, that's right. 3 doubles is not going to do it for that guy.
That'd be 6 damage. Nope.
Man. I'll shoot at your frigate for funds.
There you go.
So I get the bonus die. Oh, what's the repair token do?
Gives you like half your value. Do you want to throw your shields back up?
So that would give me 2, which is enough to recover.
Or move 2 shield. Yeah, move this to recover the 1
Put
shield.
1 on there.
I'm not going to kill your guy either. But
5. Hold on, let me think.
you want to reroll the single?
Yeah. Critical.
Well, that's too bad. Well, then I'm definitely using this. Going to have the damage rounded up, so I take 3 damage. Dropping my shields to... Oh, I thought I had... Oh, well, I guess we can see what a critical does.
All right. So 1 damage got through?
Yes, and it's critical. So I'll flip it over and read it, and it says... Injured crew, choose and discard 1 of your defense tokens, then flip this card face down. Oh, snap. Well, I mean, it's the last round of the game.
It's late in the game, yeah. Alright. I did a damage!
And you killed my crew.
Yeah. But now I gotta move.
Run.
Run. Alright. Now your next ship.
This one is going to attack him. I get... The Corvette only has 1 blue dice. Thank you. Oh, I forgot to reveal this.
I think those are reversed. Wasn't the Corvette that was a speed of 4?
Yeah. Somehow something
Did
else.
you cheat? Did you move 4?
No, because they cross paths is how come, I think. We'll go with that. I didn't cheat. We'll watch the video and see how badly I cheated right now. Plus 1 dice to the pool. The Corvette only has 1 blue dice. I'll do 2 blue dice on that.
Really? It was a fight.
It goes first. I don't know what to tell you.
1.
Take 1 damage. TIE Fighter Squadron.
Alright.
Now I get to move 4. Which isn't going to do me cheese. You're not going to be able to... You're lucky this is the last round because you're not going to be able to go much further. Just to make it off the map. Let's see here. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to be right inside of this other one. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, that's how it has to work. We're good. Thought I'd be
They're just waving at each other.
Yeah.
Hey, we're doing good.
We got him on the run. All right.
Squadrons.
Those are good.
Gonna have to pull off the biggest miracle right here, TIE Fighter bogeys. I need you to choke this die roll really bad.
Is that what I need to do? Well, see now I have 50,000 dice. Start with this one. He gets 4 dice. 1, 2. And nothing. There's not gonna be another round, right? So I'll be bravely go
fly up.
Yeah.
Look at me, I'm mocking you. Shaking their fist out of the cockpit. Get out of here!
Go on, get off my space. All right.
I have no squadrons.
Yes. So we're done.
That's in round 6.
All right. Let's count up score and see how badly I beat you. All right. So we tallied everything up. We got final score. And Matt, how badly did I beat you?
Pretty bad. So you took out all 6 of my TIE Fighter squadrons at a point value of 8 each. I took out 2 of your X-Wing squadrons at a point value of 13 points each. So 48 to 26.
All right.
Of note is I think, only landed 1 damage on each
Yes.
side for the capital ships. It was definitely a fighter massacre.
Well, and that's something that when you looked at this, that I realized by round 5 that they have to give you a turn limit because you can't kill capital ships easily. I mean, obviously it's going to happen occasionally, but I was kind of scared because if you got 2 good rounds in a row on me, you could take me out. But that Star Destroyer, I don't want to know how the Super Star Destroyer thing is going to even go down. I can't even imagine trying to fight that thing.
Oh, the next one's the Imperial Star Destroyer, which is the movie Star Destroyer. Mm-hmm. That'll be, even scarier than this. The Super Star Destroyer was that Darth Vader one that, I don't even know how they would do that.
It'd just be the table. You'd fight on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. The combat was simple. I don't think we had too much confusion. The real confusion we had was the capital ship things. We were having trouble with the icons, remembering what stuff did. But it wasn't hard to have a little card here that helped us. Mechanically, everything seemed to flow really well, I felt.
It did. I have a little fuzziness about when the squadrons attack, what ranges they can attack or be attacked at. The fact that the rules kind of change for a ship when it's attacking squadrons because everybody in one whole zone it can shoot at. A little fuzzy, but we got the hang of it.
And it did give you a feel of these big capital ships. For instance, you can never not move, right? You didn't change your speed, I think, at all, right?
No.
And you, from the beginning of the game to the end, you basically made it across the table.
Yeah.
Right?
Slow Star Destroyer.
My ships were a little quicker. I managed to come around behind and loop up behind you.
Your ships were a lot quicker.
Yeah. And but it compared to all the little fighters, which are just because they don't have to follow the all the capital ships are using this ruler here, which is pretty cool. I really liked it.
I did too.
It was a little awkward sometimes when things got tangled, getting it between stuff. But they all use this to move, and you move along it at a certain speed. Whereas all the fighter squadrons, you're just okay, they moved this far.
Yeah, I want to be here now.
They can go in any direction. There's no collision rules or anything like that, which I like how there's no blocking line of sight either. So it made things really easy. You just kind of spot range and see if they work because it's, you're taking a 3D and making it 2D. So, okay, well, you can't really block. Closest they got to that was the engagement rules with the fighters. The fighters, if they're engaged with other fighters, can't break engagement until basically one side's dead.
They're dogfighting.
And that was neat because it had this thing where you have all these little units. That seems like that's where most of the games are going to be decided, right? It's whose fighter squadron does a better job of eliminating the other sides. And so it seems like there's a big thing of trying to engage trying to figure out if you want to swarm somebody with a bunch of your stuff or just get one guy to engage a bunch of theirs so they can't do anything that round. Right. It had some neat stuff. I like it. It had a very big. It had a different kind of feel than the X-Wing game where you're maneuvering always trying to shoot with your 1 or 2 ships. This one we had big ships trying to continuously slowly get into or out of range and get lined up with each other. And meanwhile, there's all these other little guys just all around.
And the sides were very different too. You guys are faster, more maneuverable. I think I started with the right premise. I used my TIE fighters as a screen, and I was going to try to focus my Victory Star Destroyer completely at just one of your ships, trying to make a fence so I could concentrate. Problem is, I chose the more maneuverable of your two ships. I should have gone the other way.
Yeah.
But you had a bunch of X-Wings closer to the other ship at that time. And what I'm realizing now is that the Star Destroyer is probably, in this mix, it could change when we get more ships, but in this mix, probably you just need to go straight into the mess with your Star Destroyer and just clean house.
Well, it seems like it might be, like, for me, I maxed out my speed. That was my first few special command actions because I wanted to get that maneuverability because that's what my advantage was. It feels like with the Star Destroyer, you might want to go the opposite way and, like, crank your speed all the way down and just be, like, blocking along at one little thing so that you can be in range of everything more often. Because all the capital ships go before the fighters, and the fighters either shoot or move. So there was never really a point, even though your ship wasn't fast, there wasn't really ever a point where I'm like, okay, I'm lined up to take a shot because I moved my fighters into range, and then you'd fly off. Mm-hmm. And then I move my fighters into range, and you'd fly off. They're, like it's interesting they made it so like both sides don't really engage well with each other.
Yeah, and my ship, because it's slow, I probably should have lowered the speed to 1 because at the speed of 1 I can do 1 click on the first thing. So I could have just moved straight and turn my nose this way, turn my nose this way. Because most of my best guns are obviously at the front.
Mm-hmm. They're ridiculous.
Yeah, but learning curve.
Yeah,
you just get used to your strategy. I really enjoyed it though. Like you said, the rules. Once you get the basic idea down, I think this game can move really fast, which is good because what I would want to do, kind of the next level, is get some more ships on the table and play a bigger battle. But then you're gonna need smooth rules, or it's gonna take forever.
One of the rules I liked was the damage.
Mm-hmm.
What did you think about the damage cards?
Damage was cool because we didn't see it very often. You just take damage points. You have a whole value. For instance, mine was 8. If you take damage outside where your shields are gone, you take damage cards. If you ever get to full cards equal to your whole strength, you're gone. You're blown up. Which right now it's looking like really hard, especially for the bigger ships. But you also can roll criticals, and if the criticals actually get through all the defense tokens and the shields, then you flip that damage over and do some kind of special damage effect. Like it might take away defense tokens, like we saw that happen one time.
Yeah.
Or other cool little, more flavorful.
Sometimes it's just extra damage. Sometimes it makes you slow down. It has a bunch of different effects, and I like the fact that because damage on your ships is so rare, that you can actually have cards represent it. Like the critical hits and stuff like that are such a rare thing that this little deck you're not gonna get through like this many every game. You're gonna see different stuff every time. It seemed like it's a neat effect. We didn't see it very much. I think we only got 1 critical, and it was in the last round of the game. But it seems like if you went for maybe an 8, 9, 10 round game, I don't know how big you want to go with this because it seems like this is almost always going to be decided by squadron loss. At least the way from our first impressions, right? Is how it seems.
It seems like it's going to go one of 2 ways. You're going to win out through the dogfighting, and this is great because it's very evocative of Star Wars. I totally picture, I think it's Return of the Jedi, where Admiral Akbar is concentrate all fire on the Super Star Destroyer. I think you either go, I'm going to kill that one big ship no matter what it takes, or you try to maneuver and dip and dink and take out fighters. And I tried to do the concentrate, sort of, but I went for the wrong, the ship that could get away from me. So. But yeah, that was very evocative. And this, the special things happening totally makes me think of all those images from Star Wars where the radar thing gets blown up, or the fighter crashes into the bridge, or you see a bank of the turbo laser gunner guys blow up, They channeled that theme really well, I thought.
I agree. And again, I just want to stress, for me, the thing that I liked was the difference of the fighters and actual capital ships and how they interacted.
Yeah.
Because of the way that the fighter ships always move or attack, and they go after all the capital ships, they have to go all in. You know, like in order to attack a capital ship, you're going to have to move into its front arc this round. So next round it's moved to where you're at, and you can shoot it, which means you're set up next round that it gets to take all these probably good shots at you starting out. But at the same time, they flipped it where like the capital ships, like, it seems like fighters are have better damage chance against capital ships. Capital ships don't get that many dice against the fighters. And your Star Destroyer had what, one?
One blue die.
So like if in a straight up battle between X-Wings and the Star Destroyer, it'd be hard, it'd be a long battle, but I think the X-Wings would, like a group of them would win out just because you wouldn't be able to shoot as many of them.
Yeah.
You could shoot at all of them, but one dice against each one.
X-Wing squadron that has 5 hits.
Yeah.
Like, numerically, yeah, if you have 3 squadrons of X-Wings, you probably could outlast the Star Destroyer. But on the other hand, then you have like your command actions to mitigate some of that. You have rerolls, you can do repair actions, and the Star Destroyer had, 4 engineering. So if I was in that bag, if I just kept choosing repair, I might be able to outlast you. So it's nice that you can address the strategy on different levels, which is very cool. So Fantasy Flight game, big IP. Satisfied with the components and the quality?
Yeah, for the capital ships, they're great, right? Like, for a mass-produced game, I don't think you can get a better paint job or anything on these things. They look good. Yeah. They look cool on the table. Mm-hmm. Maybe throw up some cool pictures of them back here or something. They look great. The small units, the actual what do you call it? The little fighter vehicles. No painting on them. I think we talked about that earlier, but they look. Their silhouette is perfect. There's a lot of detail on them for what they are, and I think that the fact they're not painted is fine. I could see if you were going to be playing team games of this, as maybe somebody wanting to paint put a blue stripe in all theirs and a red stripe in that one, something to break up your team. But I don't have any complaints for the quality of the ships at all. As always, chits are fine, cards are fine. The damage is the little cards, but you're going to be you shovel it one time, and you're going to be having 5 or 6 of these things floating around on the ships. Yeah. The thing that could be, it's a really clean game where you don't have that much stuff going on, but there's still a lot of stuff on the table. Like each of your capital ships, I would be more inclined to think maybe keep it by the cards, but each of your capital ships has a speed token and your command token. Yeah. And one point, we have it on video, I flipped them. My guys crossed paths, and I didn't move the tokens, and they were both kind of the other ones, and I just kept going that way.
Yeah, the rules say to keep them by the ship, and then you're supposed to move your command dials to the card to show that it's been spent. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it might be easier to keep them by the cards. But I don't think rules-wise it matters either.
I can't imagine it mattering.
I'm thrilled with the component quality. Here's how I'm going to rationalize the unpainted fighters. Picture the big cinematic side shot of the space battle, which they did in Star Wars a number of times. Your resolution is not going to be such that you would see detail on your fighters anyway. So we're just going to go with that. It's just, it's so far away, you don't see all the little pretty colors on the fighters. There's more rules to the game. We played the, getting started introductory type game. There's rules for building your fleets, obviously. There's rules for victory goal kind of points to set up.
That could be interesting.
There's extra chits that we didn't even use, like asteroids, debris fields. There's more ships coming out, I think in a month or two. And they announced the Imperial Star Destroyer, which I don't know if it's coming out before Gen Con or not, but that'll be a huge seller. There's character cards, which you don't get to use in the introductory. I saw a Luke Skywalker, and he's a squadron. He's squadron. So basically, one of your squadrons of X-Wing becomes Luke's squadron. So they have beefed up stuff. And I think you flip it over to the other side because it has a picture of a guy on it or something
to show
that, hey, there's a hero here. And then you can attach extra stuff to your capital ships for point cost, extra, better weapons, better systems, and commander type people. So there's a Grand Moff Tarkin, there's the Rebel commander from the first General Dodonna, whatever. So I'm sure it's Fantasy Flight. They're going to put out more of everything probably. Really looking forward to it. There'll be a whole Mon Calamari segment with those big bulbous small calamari fighters or cruisers. I was actually thrilled with. There is a lot of stuff, like component-wise, but when you compare it to Imperial Assault, it's actually not nearly as much stuff to. Not nearly as many decks to put out and tokens. Still a lot, but if I had one grievance with Imperial Assault, is just so many little card decks to maintain and remember what that one's for and stuff like that. This one, not many, and most of them are geared around the upgrade, so you're only gonna have a couple of those cards in the game anyway. So overall, I'm pretty darn pleased.
We didn't get to use the black dice.
Yeah, there's black dice, and we didn't even get them.
Nothing uses them. Upgrades. I'm going to have to go with 11 on this. I'm not usually into miniature tabletop games that much, especially ones with the freeform measuring rulers. Somehow that always sticks in my craw. I like grids. But this one works, and it has a cool feel to it that I haven't experienced with most of the other ones. Because you have kind of the two different levels of combat, I love it. I love it.
Fantasy Flight has the IP for Star Wars for, it seems like, almost everything. We've played their card game, their living card game, and I was kind of on that. I'm going to, full confession, haven't really played a full game of X-Wing. Probably should. Played Imperial Assault a bunch. Love it. And when I saw this was coming out last year, they announced it at Gen Con, I was very excited. It just looked kind of cool. But I was also a little skeptical because I thought, well, it's going to just be lions marching each other, boring, who knows. So glad we got to play this. It was a ton of fun. It evokes the theme of the big, epic Star Wars space battles. The ships move the way you feel like they should move. The fighters scramble around all crazy like you expect fighters to. Ton of fun. Component quality, excellent. You can put these babies just up on a shelf and go, yeah, look at that. Really excited about the new releases that will probably be coming down the pike soon. Price point is a concern. I think suggested retail is $100. It's pretty high. And if you know from our previous reviews, I'm not going to tell anyone to must buy a $100 game. So it's a love it. I love it. Alright guys, that was our video for Star Wars Armada. I hope you enjoyed it. Please let us know in the comments below what your favorite Star Wars IP game is. We've seen them from Hasbro, Decipher, Fantasy Flight. What's your favorite one? Let us know. Thank you for all these people for helping out, and please subscribe.
Alright, so what exactly are we doing?